Oh, yeah.
Awesome. Okay. Hello, and welcome to the Rock Metal Podcast. I'm your host, John Harris, and today on the Rock Metal Podcast, we have NIAMH, or Neve if you're Gaelic, and
Yeah.
they've got an album that's set to release later this year via Talon Records, and immediately they have a banging new single called Lucifer that is available for your ears. Right now, I'm being joined by Mike and Mattia to share some more information about this release and about the album coming up. So, boys, welcome to the show.
Yeah, hi, everybody. Hi from Italy.
Hi.
Well, hello. Now, in that pre-roll there, we ended up talking about a few things. A tour in Russia. Second album was never properly promoted because you guys didn't have the chance to tour, not even in Italy. Mattia's last name, Ferrari, is actually very common.
Yeah.
He's not related to the race cars whatsoever. You guys are using Cubase to record, so there's a lot of interesting information here, and I guess we'll start small. Working on a third album, what's the goal? What are you guys looking to do?
Oh, yeah. I think we are trying to explore some new electronics aspects of music. We are experiencing some new authors, some new songs, not only coming from metal. So we are mixing all the stuff together, and we always joke when we say this thing. We introduce ourselves like, we do music, something between Depeche Mode and Cannibal Corpse. That's just making fun of it, but somehow this explains to the people how we are trying to mix electronics and metal together to give a complete sensation, a complete round atmosphere according to the moment of the songs. Sometimes we just play with some piano and some loops and so on. So I think the new record will be more extreme in this about electronics, never losing that retro new metal style, but blinking an eye to some electronics solutions.
Okay. Now, when you say electronic solutions, is Cubase?
Yeah.
Is Cubase a big part of this? Does that help you guys do that?
Yeah, actually,
Cubase always helps.
Yeah. Cubase always helps because it's easy. It's really easy to comp. It's very different from if I think to my 20s when you just close yourself in the practice room and you just play for 5 hours in a row just to find the good feeling. I don't know.
Yeah, and it was necessary until lockdown because you have to work with your Cubase and share.
Yeah, so we change our style of composing. Sometimes we have spent some long periods not seeing each other and just exchanging files, so this was a big change because we were a kind of practice band where you just meet with your friends and members and we play together until you're so tired you cannot do it anymore. And we built the first album in this way.
Yeah.
More rock and roll, let's say more rock and roll. And now the approach is different, and I would say it's faster. I would say it can give you the idea of the result in a more clear way.
Okay. And then Electric Talon, how did they get involved? Are they already releasing your stuff, or is this a new partnership?
This is new. This is new because, sometimes at the point of your career, you need to explore, to find something new, to see how people in a faraway place, or I consider America like the place of metal, while Italy, it's, I wouldn't say the third world of metal, but we are still related to, Albano and something very old, and for old people we still have these festivals where just old people can go and can appreciate that music.
There are a lot of difference between countries in Europe. Italy is one of the I don't want to say the worst.
Yeah.
For metal music, the east of Europe is really better. For example.
Yeah, or Germany or Scandinavia, are a total different place.
You guys have Flesh God Apocalypse. Yeah. You guys have Lacuna Coil.
I know them. Oh yeah,
sure, we
played
them
many times with Lacuna Coils. We are friends with a guitar player, Diego, and we share the stage in some places, like in a festival a couple of years ago, and it was one of in Kiev in Ukraine, and it was one of the best festival ever because there were so many bands, and all the bands were the top in their kind of music. There were Chemical Brothers, there were Placebo, there were Entercari. There were so many bands that are totally different one to the other, but the top in their genre, I say.
Yeah.
We played together 2-3 times.
Yeah, and in fact for the new record, we have asked Christina to join for a featuring, a small featuring. If she has time, I think she will accept. There's no problem, and let's see. Would be interesting.
Yeah. Has Christina come on before, or is this the first time having her as a guest spot?
Yeah.
No, the first time.
We are just asking if it's possible.
Yeah, because we've never considered a featuring, just because, I don't know, but this time would be nice to try something different. As I told you, we are trying something different in every field of this composition process, so why not trying also a featuring? I think she can be the right person.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. Cool. This track, Lucifer, what is this track about? Other than, I guess, Lucifer.
Oh yeah, everybody is asking. Oh, is this related to the TV series? But no way. I think we had the idea. Talking about astronomy, because one of the observatory used by the church in Arizona is called Lucifer. So we get struck by the name, and we start just thinking about the lyrics and developing the song, and here we are. Even if the song doesn't talk about astronomy, because I don't think I have the skills to do that. But it's something personal. It's something about feelings and so on. But the idea came really from a different situation. And the Lucifer is the result of this new process of composition, where we together developed electronics. And then and the metal parts with guitars and so on. Yeah.
Okay. I'm looking it up right now because I actually used to live in Arizona, and I've been to observatories in Arizona, and I've never heard of this one. So I'm actually looking it up, and obviously you're not lying. It is true.
It's Vatican stuff.
Yeah. Okay. Interesting.
So strange.
Yeah, I know. So the Vatican has gone from condemning people who look in a telescope to owning one.
Of course.
Good. Anyway, well, I'm glad we got that into the interview anyway. We'll put more jabs at the Catholic Church. Okay, cool. Now, so we chatted about Lucifer. We chatted about the telescope. We chatted about you guys are working on a third album, and what sort of to expect from that. Now, there is a video for Lucifer, and there's also a live video of you guys in the practice space.
Recently.
Yeah, so I'm going to post both of those videos on today's show notes so people can see them. I guess what's unique about the live video? Are you guys preparing for like a stream and kind of practicing like what that would be like?
We just wanted to show how we usually practice when everybody is in the room. So it's more. I wanted it to be very simple, and we didn't care about any mistakes or errors while playing. I wanted to be real. We wanted to be honest, and if we make a mistake, who cares? We are human and we do mistakes all the time, so who cares? And to give the warm feeling of the practice room, because we love that practice room. Everything is in wood, and the sound is very clear there, and it communicates you the warmth and a good feeling while you are composing or playing music. And while the official video is I like it a lot because it's kind of a tribute of all the places here. Everything is shot here in Vercelli. Vercelli is a very small town where we live in, and it's a particular place because during spring everything is flooded for the rice beds. They are growing rice here. So it's like being in Vietnam for a couple of months during the year, and it's very particular. And I want to show everybody.
Saigon.
Yeah, and everything is particular here, and I wanted to show everybody the place we are living in, and we create this kind of way where we just pick up all the members while I'm driving, and to arrive in a place which is close to my house, which used to be an entire, how can you say, a suburb for mentally ill people. And there is a very, very big hospital, and there is everything that can be helpful for this sick people. And there was this theater, and it's crazy because it's very, very big. I mean, I think there are like
27 buildings,
and they are very big buildings, and everything is completely destroyed. And
40 years is abandoned place.
Yeah. So it's a lot of time that place is abandoned, and it's still full of attractions for people who love this kind of things. And so we explored. We found this old, completely wasted theater where everything is ruined and destroyed, and everything stink of I don't know of all things. It gives you the sensation of something sick there, and so we use it for the last show of the band, which is supposed to be at the end of the video.
Mm-hmm. I see that. What kind of rice do you guys grow?
Oh yeah, this is a
kind of rice.
Yeah.
Arborio?
Yeah, I guess so. Arborio is also a place here. So
yeah.
Okay.
Arborio mostly, or Rome.
I think it's Roma.
Rome rice. Roma.
Okay,
rice.
But you don't translate the name.
Yeah, I don't.
Arborio. Because I know there's a lot of different kinds of rice. Over here in North America, we mostly just think of arborio.
Yeah.
That you would use in like paella, for example.
Yeah.
Or, oh my God, I'm a chef. Why did I just drop the ball on this one? Arancini, the rice that you would use for arancini.
Oh,
Risotto.
Yeah.
But there are different kinds of rice that are similar to that are also grown there. So I was just curious.
Yeah, Arborio is the most important, I think.
Yeah, I think it's one of the most famous.
It's a city near.
Yeah,
so close. It's 10 kilometers.
It's a small village 10 kilometers from here, which is really called Arborio, and that's why this gave the name to the rice.
Okay, beautiful. Well, boys, we chatted about Arborio rice. We chatted about Arborio the village, and I'm sure there's somebody there is going, yeah, or see.
Yeah.
Somebody knows I exist. And Cubase, Electric Talon Records, Lucifer, the music video for Lucifer, as well as the live video for Lucifer, which is cool. And the third album, The Intention, obviously at some point, hopefully getting back out onto the road, but at the very least having something to release, by the end of this year. I believe that's everything. Actually, I'm kind of curious. In the live video, Mattia, what kind of... Because I'm a guitar player. What kind of guitar and amp are you playing through?
amp.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mark Bass. I
Who?
used to 7-string some Gary Bannetts with Mark Bass head. Yeah. An artisanal cabinet.
Okay. Cool beans. Cool beans, baby. All right. Well, I believe that answers all of the questions that I have, gang. So unless there's anything else, I just wanted to thank you for coming on to the Rock Metal Podcast today.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.